Alright, welcome again. This time we'll be taking another simple equation to see how we can approach this problem and come to a possible solution. But if you check our previous video, you will see the more simpler way of approaching a simple equation to arrive at the solution. But now we're going to consider a simple equation such as, let's take for instance 4x plus 6 is equals to 2x plus, let's say, 4. Because at least this is a bit complex, but it's quite simple to solve. So let's find out how can I solve the solution, or how can you solve this solution, this equation if given. And the first thing, as we say, is to consider the position of what you are asked to look for. For instance, here we will be, of course, we know that we'll be looking for x. And if so, then we have x on both sides of the equation, both on the left hand side and on the right hand side of the equation. How do we do so? First, we have to bring all that we are looking for to either to the left side of the equation or to the right hand side of the equation. Now, this is the left hand side and this is the right hand side. So how do we do that? We have 4x. When we bring this 2x to the left hand side, you know this 2x here is positive. When you bring it to the left hand side, it becomes negative. So we have 4x minus 2x, which is equals to, which will now give us this positive 6 will now go to the right hand side of the equation, and because it is positive, it now changed to negative. So we have positive 4 minus 6, which is quite easy to do. Okay, so let's continue. Since we have what you are looking for at the left hand side, the next thing is to solve these simple operations both on the left hand side and the right hand side. What are the operations? We have 4x minus 2x will give us 2x, and 4 minus 6 will give us what? Minus 2. Quite simple, isn't it? Now we are looking for x. The next thing to do is to divide both sides by 2. So we have 2x all over 2, which will give us minus 2 all over 2. Of course, these 2 go with these 2. This will go, we'll have 1 over 1, right? And negative 1 over 1. So we'll have x is equals to minus 1. It is quite simple. And I hope that this will actually help. But in doing so, as I said earlier in our previous video, we discovered that when solving this kind of equation, take note of the signs you have. Even the signs in which what you are looking for is carrying. So this is positive and this is positive. But you can also have situations where we have negative 4x plus 6 will give us negative 2x minus 4. Okay, and this is pretty complex and needs to be given attention in order that not to make mistakes in identifying the signs, because any mistakes in the sign will give you a wrong answer. And to approach this also, you just have to consider the sign. So if you are bringing this here, applying the same principle, we have minus 4x minus plus 2x will give you minus 4 plus 6. So minus 4x plus 2x will give us minus 2x, and minus 4 plus 6 will give us 2. So still the same thing. So we have, if we divide both sides by minus 2, we have x will now give us minus 1. And that's how to do that. Very simple. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is much pretty to and more easier to approach. So just check the next video to find out how to approach more complex equations as such. Do well to share and to subscribe also. Thank you very much.